Hello, greetings mga ka-spacers natin out there from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And sa lahat po ng ating mga ka-spacers na nakatutok po ngayon worldwide and netwide, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. This is your ka-spacer and space commander, Professor Jun Cajigal, welcoming you to another online telescope viewing. And my telescope ngayon po is pointing at the waxing gibbous moon at 60% illumination. And today po mga ka-spacers is June 8, 2022 and medyo hazy po ang sky ngayon gabi, but nonetheless maganda pa rin po yung image na binibigay ng ating telescope. By the way, speaking of telescope, ito po yung telescope na ginamit ko for our lunar imaging tonight. So this is a WAXING custom 80mm refracting telescope equipped with a 15mm Plausil eyepiece. So ayan po mga ka-spacers, ito po yung telescope na ginamit ko for our lunar imaging tonight. Alright, so in a few minutes we will be magnifying the image of the waxing gibbous moon. And bago po tayo magpatuloy, isang pakiusap lang po mga ka-spacers to please like and share this online telescope viewing so that we could reach more people, lalong-lalo na po yung mga estudyante, so that they will be inspired and be engaged in the sciences, lalong-lalo na po ang astronomy. And yun po yung aming advocacy dito sa Vedan Society of Young Astronomers and the Sky Watcher Society of Las Piñas. We want to bring the telescope to you mga ka-spacers. So please like and share itong ating online telescope viewing at ikalat po natin para makita ng maraming tao ang ganda ng ating waxing gibbous moon ngayong gabi. And also bilang tulong nyo na rin po sa akin para mapalaganap po natin, we could spread the good news of science and technology, to like and follow us on our Facebook page, the Vedan Society of Young Astronomers. Also mga ka-spacers, please like and follow us on our Facebook page, the Sky Watchers Society of Las Piñas. And please follow me on my Facebook page, the Science Guy, Professor Jun Cajigal. And also I have a YouTube channel. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Science Guy, Professor Jun Cajigal. Please click on that notification button. I-click nyo na po mga ka-spacers so that you would be updated on my future videos. At tulong nyo na rin po sa atin yan para mapagpatuloy po natin yung ating gawain to spread the good news of science, technology, and astronomy. Alright po mga ka-spacers, so we are now viewing on screen the waxing gibbous moon. The waxing gibbous moon is an intermediate phase of the moon that starts right after the first quarter. And for your information po mga ka-spacers, yung first quarter ay kahapon, kagabi po. And yung first quarter, the moon is about 50% illuminated. No? The name gibbous comes from the moon's shape, which is less than a full moon but more extensive than the first quarter. So kung mapapansin po ninyo, ang moon po medyo oblong in shape. And yung terminator, that's the imaginary line separating the lighted part from the unlit part, ay medyo curved na po. So nasa waxing gibbous phase ngayon po. Alright, so we are now viewing the magnified image of the waxing gibbous moon. And yung bandang taas, ayun po, nakikita niyo po yung long mountain range na yan. That is the Montes Apenninus or the Lunar Apennines. Alright, so napaka-spectacular talaga yung mountain range na yan. The range was named after Johannes Hevelius, named after the Apennine Mountains in Italy. Alright po, and what you are seeing now are the bright areas of the moon. So ito yung lunar highlands and makikita nyo maraming impact craters. The moon is scarred by thousands or even millions of these impact craters caused by meteorites, asteroids, and comet impacts. Ayan po, no, lalo na sa may Terminator na maraming craters, ang damakmak na craters yung makikita natin. Alright, so imagine yourselves on board the Apollo spacecraft, no? Imagine niyo po nasa orbit tayo around the moon. And every time na nagko-conduct ako ng online telescope viewing ng ganito, every time I observe the moon through the eyepiece of my telescope, ang iniisip ko po ay para akong sumisilip sa bintana ng Apollo spacecraft. Ayan po. And I would like to correct yung sinabi ko kagabi sa last moon vlog ko, no, about the first quarter moon. Kasi parang nasabi ko po na June 16 is the anniversary of the Apollo 11 landing. So hindi po June but it's July. July po. So July 16. Ayan po, doon po nagsimula yung journey ng Apollo 11 to the moon, and eventually they made a landing on the lunar surface. Yan, July po yan of 1969. Hindi June. Ayan po yung correction ko po from my last moon vlog kagabi, June 7, 2022. Alright po mga ka-spacers. Alright, so ang anniversary ng lunar landing is July. Yan, I think July 16. Ayan, the year was 1969. So mag-anniversary po yan next month. Alright, and napakalino po ng camera at ng telescope po. So malino po yung image na binibigay sa atin. Alright, so ayan po yung ating magnified image of the moon. Lalong-lalo na po sa Terminator, no, isang damakmak na craters yung makikita natin near the Terminator. And hanggang ngayon po talagang napakagandang tignan ang buwan sa telescope pag ganito mga phase ng buwan pag first quarter. Ayan na, waxing gibbous hanggang 80% illumination yung buwan. Kasi pag full moon masyadong maliwanag, hindi natin po ma-enjoy yung mga ganda ng mga craters na nakikita po natin ngayon sa ating online telescope viewing. Alright, so ayan pa rin po yung Montes Apeninos. Ayan, eto rin po yung nasa gitna na dark patches na yan. That's Sea of Tranquility kung saan po naglanding yung Apollo 11. And again, ulitin ko po, yung anniversary ng Apollo 11 landing is July, hindi June po kasi nasabi ko kagabi June. It's July po. Ayan ho. So konting correction po dun sa nasabi ko kagabi. Alright po, and yung mga dark patches na yan, again those are lunar plains or Marias or seas because early astronomers and early sailors, they thought na yung mga dark patches na yan are bodies of water. Kaya binigay na pangalan na Maria or seas. Actually, the word Maria is the Latin for seas. Kasi akala nila bodies of water yung mga yan. Okay po mga ka-spacers, ang ganda po lalo nito sa sa may itong mga bright areas ng buwan. Talagang kitang-kita po yung mga craters. Napakalinaw ng mga craters na ito na binibigay ng ating camera and ng ating telescope. Alright, so there you have it. That's the magnified image of the waxing gibbous moon. The moon is 60% illuminated mga ka-spacers. So today is June 8, 2022. In spite of the fact na medyo hazy po ang sky ngayong gabi, maganda pa rin po yung image na binibigay ng ating camera and ng ating telescope. Ito po yung Vixen Custom 80mm Refracting Telescope. Alright po mga ka-spacers, so in a few minutes dun sa mga nakamiss kanina ng ating magnified image of the moon, i-magnify ulit natin siya in a few minutes. So again, what you are viewing right now on your screen is the waxing gibbous moon. Waxing gibbous moon is an intermediate phase of the moon that starts right after the first quarter. Yung first quarter po ay kagabi. So June 7, yan po yung first quarter kagabi. And the moon kagabi was 50% illuminated. And ngayon po ay 60% illuminated po yung buwan. So the name gibbous comes from the moon's shape, which is less than a full moon but more extensive than the first quarter. And yung ating buwan ay medyo oblong na in shape. Yung terminator po medyo curved na po siya. Hindi na siya kagaya kagabi na straight. So ito medyo curved na siya. So we are now in the waxing gibbous phase. Alright mga ka-spacers, and malinaw po yung mga craters no, na nakikita natin. Alright, so ayan po, sana nag-i-enjoy po kayo sa ating online telescope viewing ngayong gabi. And again po, para ma-enjoy din po ng maraming tao ang nakikita po ninyo ngayong gabi, please share po natin ito. Let's share this online telescope viewing sa maraming tao, no? At para maging inspired din sila, ma-inspire sila, para ma-engage din po sila sa siyensya. And yun po yung aming advocacy dito sa Vedan Society of Young Astronomers and the Sky Watchers Society of Las Piñas. And we want to bring the telescope to you mga ka-spacers. Ayan po yung gusto namin. No? At dalhin po namin ang telescope sa inyo right before sa inyong mga laptops, sa inyong mga cellphones at the comforts of your own homes. Ayan po. Alright. So bago po tayo magpatuloy at habang inihintay natin yung magnified image ng ating waxing gibbous moon, shoutout po muna tayo sa mga officers and crew of the Vedan Society of Young Astronomers, both outgoing, headed by Miss Angeline Kilang. So maraming salamat Miss Angeline Kilang sa serbisyo mo. You will be missed kasi gagraduate na po sila yung grupo nila. And shoutout sa incoming officers and crew of the Vedan Society of Young Astronomers. At magbibigay po kami ng official announcement kung sino po yung ating bagong presidente and yung mga officers ng Vedan Society of Young Astronomers for this next school year. Alright. And shout out din po sa mga volunteers ko ng Sky Watchers Society of Las Piñas, headed by Miss Angelica Gregorio and yung mga kaibigan niya si Rafael saka si Iyos. And si Dudes Pereira, no, sana makasama siya sa ating public telescope viewing at Vista Mall Global South this weekend. By the way po mga ka-spacers, we will be conducting a public telescope viewing at Vista Mall Global South. Alright, 2 araw yan. This coming Friday, that's June 10 and Saturday, June 11. Ayan, dun sa may open field near Dear Joe's Restaurant sa Vista Mall Global South. And we are praying for clear skies. So kahit ganito lang, kahit hazy, pero kita po yung buwan, okay na po sa atin. Kasi talagang alangan na po itong June, July, August. Ayan talaga yung panahon ng tag-ulan. Alright? At talagang nangangani po yung mga, kahit na ganitong online telescope viewing, ay nangangani pa rin sa mga buwan na yan kasi maulap. Ito yung panahon ng bagyo, yung mga thunderstorm sa gabi na maulap. Pero napakaswerte po natin ngayon, no? May kahit hazy, pero maganda pa rin tingnan yung buwan sa telescope. Walang processing po ito, raw image po ito mga ka-spacers. Alright, so napakalinaw po ng camera at ng telescope na ginagamit po natin ngayon. Hindi po ito peke mga ka-spacers. This is a raw image of the moon taken directly through this telescope. Ayan po. So we are viewing the waxing gibbous moon live and alive here in Las Piñas. Alright po mga ka-spacers. Ayan po. So By the way, kung meron po kayong mga reactions or comments or even questions about what you are seeing right now on screen, just feel free to type in your comments or your reactions in our comment section below. Ayan po. So ito po ulit tayo. We are now viewing again the magnified image of the waxing gibbous moon. Alright, so napakaganda po ng ating magnified image at kitang-kita po natin yung mga isang damakmak na craters na yan, especially near the Terminator. Right, and nakikita nyo dito sa bandang taas, ayan po is the Montes Apenninus mountain range. Ayan po, so binababa na po natin yung telescope sa may Southern Lunar Highlands. Itong mga bright areas na ito, ito po yung Southern Lunar Highlands. And marami pong impact craters dito. Again, the moon is scarred by millions of these impact craters caused by meteorites, asteroid, and comet bombardments. Ayan, kasi po walang atmosphere ang moon. Right, the moon has no atmosphere kaya tuloy-tuloy po yung pag-impact, pagtama ng mga impactors na yan, yung mga asteroids, yung mga comets na yan. Alright, mga impactors po ha, hindi impacto, iba po yung impacto. Alright, joke lang yan po mga ka-spacers. Ayan po, so the moon has no atmosphere. Alright. So there is no way to protect the moon from these potential impactors. Alright po mga ka-spacers. Ayan po yung mga lunar craters. Alright, the craters on the moon, again, they are caused by asteroids and meteorite bombardments. Alright, the moon's surface is covered by thousands, hindi lang thousands, baka million pa yan, millions of these craters. Alright. And ang tanong po mga ka-spacers, bakit ganun? Why is it that the moon have so many craters na compared ko sa Earth? Now, unlike the Earth, mga ka-spacers, the moon has no atmosphere to protect itself from those impacting bodies. Okay po, hindi po impacto impacting bodies po. Okay, joke lang po. Sana hindi kayo nakukornian sa aking mga jokes. Alright, and it also has very little geologic activity. So walang volcanic activity, walang mga earthquakes, moonquakes dyan sa buwan, or even weathering. No? Walang erosion, walang weathering kasi walang atmosphere. So those craters will remain intact for forever, no? For billions of years. No, unlike dito sa Earth, the Earth is covered in water and vegetation. So madaling matakpan yung mga craters at saka may erosion po, no? Dito sa Earth. So natatabunan yung mga impact craters dito. So that's why we don't see much craters here on Earth. Except po yung mga malalaki like yung craters sa Arizona, yung meteor craters sa Arizona. Talagang nakakamangha talaga yung malaking crater na yan sa Arizona. Alright, so ayan po no, mga impact craters, and siguro bukas or sa susunod na araw makikita natin kung clear po yung sky no, bukas, and sa susunod na araw makikita po natin yung Copernicus crater and yung Tycho crater mga ka-spacers. Ayan po, so yun ang inaantabayanan po natin no? Siguro bukas makikita natin yung Copernicus crater. And maybe Friday, Saturday, makikita na rin po natin yung Tycho crater. Alright, so ayan po yung ating magnified image of the waxing gibbous moon. The moon now mga ka-spacers is 60% illuminated. Alright, so kung meron pa kayong mga reactions or comments about what you are seeing right now, just type in your comments, your reactions dito po sa ating comment section below. And kung meron po kayong mga katanungan, just type in your questions dito po sa ating comment section, and I will try my best to respond and answer yung mga questions niyo po about the moon or anything about astronomy. Alright, So ayan po, no? So sana nag-i-enjoy po kayo at sana kayo'y namamangha sa nakikita nyo ngayon on screen itong ating magnified image of the waxing gibbous moon. Okay po. So ikalat po natin itong ating online telescope viewing. Kung kayo po ay namangha, ihawa po natin. Let's make this contagious, no? Para mahawa at mamangha yung mga ibang tao. So ikalat po natin itong online telescope viewing. Alright po, so sana nag-enjoy po kayo dun sa nakita ninyo at sana marami kayong natutunan sa ating maiksing kwento. Alright, about the moon. Okay po, so hanggang dito na lang po tayo. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok sa ating online telescope viewing at sana wag po kayong magsawa sa ginagawa natin na pagbibigay sa inyo ng lunar image. So sana wag po kayo magsawa. Tuloy-tuloy lang po tayo. Alright? And again, shoutout po sa aking mga officers ng BSYA and yung Skywatcher Society of Las Piñas. And kung nasa vicinity ko yun ng Las Piñas sa Friday and Saturday, we will be having a public telescope viewing at Vista Mall Global South, malapit po sa Dear Joe's. And rest assured that we will be observing all the safety protocols in the conduct of that activity. And we are hoping for clear skies kasi yung activity na yan depende pa rin po sa weather. So we are hoping for clear skies this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Okay po, so hanggang dito na lang po tayo. Maraming salamat. This is your ka-spacer and Space Commander Professor Jun Cajigal saying live long and prosper. And always remember to always keep your space. Alright po, bye-bye po and see you in our next online telescope viewing. Bye-bye! Please like and share po mga ka-spacers. Ikalat po natin ito. Bye-bye!